Hello everybody, it is me Lexi and it's time for another episode of Lexi Primetime. So today what I'm going to be doing is a Boxycharm unboxing video. Now a lot of beauty bloggers have already gotten their Boxycharms and already done reviews, but I just wanted to do mine anyway because I did get mine a little bit late, but it's all good. We're gonna go for it anyway. So, of course, Boxycharm looks like this. It is a really awesome monthly subscription where you do get, typically you get 4 to 5 full-size products. Usually they are on the higher end, which is really nice, and it's only $21 a month. So definitely get a lot of bang for your buck. No, this video is not sponsored. However, Boxy, if you're watching this and you want to sponsor a video, I'm here for it. So I will be doing an unboxing of the May box. Okay, so when you open up the box, you usually laid out like this. You have a card that kind of tells you what the theme of this month is. For this month, it is Boxy Bash, because May is the birth date of, or like the birth month of Boxycharm, which, girl, me too. So for this month, I will kind of go over everything that came in the box, and then I will get to putting it on my face. So for starters, we have the Cover FX Blurring Primer. It is a blurring primer that instantly minimizes the appearance of pores and fine lines to create a super smooth, flawless airbrushed look. Well, we'll see about that, because your girl needs some love. Additionally, you get these 3 kind of eye brushes. You have one angled brush. Now these did come in plastic, but I went ahead and took them out, which is a good thing I did because that was very difficult. It was like more difficult than it should have been. But that's probably just user error. So you have this angled brush. It is a bit thicker than I normally get my angled brushes, but it is very soft and fluffy, so I'm very excited about that. You have this spoolie brush, which the bristles are a little bit stiffer, which usually do like a softer brush, but I feel like this will definitely get in between the little eyebrow hairs very well. And then you have this detail brush as well, which I think will work very well for like a gel liner, which is great because you also get this gel liner. This is the ink from Pretty Vulgar in the color BlackList, and oh, that's cute. It does come in this, it looks like an ink jar with little feathers on it, like, you know, like the calligraphy ink. So that's pretty cool. I'm super excited to wear this because I love a matte black eyeliner. You know those questions people ask you, like, if you could have this one item on, if you were stuck in an island, what would it be? Or like, if there's one makeup product you could not live without, mine is eyeliner. I love it. It's my thing. Moving on. You also get this fluffy brush from, I'm so sorry. The 3 eye brushes were from Aesthetica. They don't have a number on them at all, but this is also an Aesthetica brush. The bristles are very soft, and it is the Aesthetica P12. I think it's supposed to be a contour brush. Actually, let me see if I can see that. Aesthetica P12 face brush with synthetic fibers that allow for maximum control. The P12 face brush is perfect for creating a seamless look. That's not helpful. Okay, moving right along. You also get this, it looks like it is a Boxycharm collab with Beauty Creations, and it is a matte lip gloss. Seems a little counterintuitive to me because matte is inherently not gloss, but we'll try it out and we'll see what we think. It is in the color Sweetheart, so I'm definitely excited to see kind of how that looks. And then the last thing you get in your box is this Pure Sculptor palette. Ooh. It is a contour kit from Pure Cosmetics, and it has these two bronzing shades right here in Inventor and Founder, and then these two highlights, which is Trailblazer and Originator. Trailblazer. And they smell like chocolate. And actually, now that I'm thinking about it, the colors actually really remind me of the Too Faced Cocoa Contour as well. Is that just me? It smells good though. I'm a little bit worried that these are going to be a little bit dark for me because I don't know if you can tell, but I have very light skin. So I'm a little bit worried, but we'll definitely try it out and see what we think. So without further ado, we are going to go ahead and get into the review part of the video. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and go in with the Cover FX primer. Just put a little bit on my hand. Oh, that looks really gross actually. Should not have done that. Okay, so it is this kind of like beigey color. I don't know if you can see that. Kind of beigey color. And we are just going to put that on the face. Oh, okay. So you can definitely, oh no. Crap. Okay, I just got my nose pierced. Cannot get makeup in that. Okay, BRB. Okay, so now I have a little band-aid over my piercing so that that doesn't get infected, because that would just be terrible. I am just going to finish priming my face really quickly, but you can definitely feel the silicone in here. So I feel like it is going to do a good job at like filling in the pores. I've had other poreless primers that it just didn't feel like this. And as much as I liked those primers, I feel like they just didn't do what they said they were going to do. Yes, okay. So I am really focusing this in my mouth area because honestly it's really weird, but like that's where my pores show the worst, is right there. So just focusing on that area, pressing into my skin, and we are good for some foundation. So this month's box did not come with a foundation, so I am just going to go ahead and do my foundation, my concealer. Actually, I'm going to do a lot of stuff off camera. I'll be right back. Alrighty guys, so I went ahead and did my foundation, concealer, I did my eyeshadow with the Lauralee Nudie Patootie palette. I told y'all I'm gonna keep using it. I love it. So what I'm gonna do next is I already set my face with a little bit of setting powder. I don't feel like baking right now, so it ain't happening. But what I will do is go ahead and get my eyebrows done, because these lightness with that darkness is just, it's not okay. So I think I am going to, the angle brush I feel like is a little bit thick for what I want to do with my eyeliner, but I will use it for my eyebrows. So I am going to go ahead and use this e.l.f. eyebrow pomade. It is Lock On Liner and Brow Cream in medium brown. Just looks like that. And it is very well used. I love this stuff. Honestly, I haven't used a whole lot else. No, that's not true. I've used lots of brow products. Lots of drugstore brow products, mind you, but lots of brow products. And this one is still just one of my favorites. So I'm just going to brush that in my brows and we'll see how it works. I love how soft this brush is. actually looks pretty good. This end kind of looks a little bit, need it to be a little bit softer. So I'll go in with that's not a spoolie brush, my spoolie brush, and we'll give that a whirl. Yep, so it does get in between the brows really well, I think. That looks pretty good. I ain't even mad. Alright, let's go in with for the other brow. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Alright, so these are definitely a win for me. What else was a win? Another thing that I really loved was the primer. As I was putting on my foundation, I did notice that my skin, while I do still have a lot of texture, and that's just because I have a lot of acne, my skin, where it could be smooth, like where I usually have a lot of issues with pores, it did look very blurred. So I'll be very interested to see how this continues to work as my skin does clear up. So we'll definitely take a look at that. But so far definitely win for me, definitely better than some of the other primers I've been using. So what I am going to do next is contour. I'm going to try the Aesthetica P12 brush with my Pure Sculptor palette. And I think just to bronze everything up, I'm going to go in with Inventor, which is this lighter shade. Pray for me. I really love how soft this brush is. Okay. So it is a little bit darker than I would normally use. I don't think I'm mad at it. No, my mirror has a lot of fingerprints on it. That also has a lot of fingerprints on it. No, I think it looks okay. Like, I'm not mad. I feel like if I just clean up this sun a little bit, it actually looks okay. Which I'm actually genuinely surprised about because, like I said, I mean, it looks really dark in palette. This actually looks okay. It's not a color I would normally go for because it is just a little bit darker, but I think it's okay. I'm complaining about how dark that is, but I'm actually going to go in with this darker tone and just barely come in a very little bit just to detail that contour a little bit more. I love how this stuff smells. I've honestly never used the Too Faced Cocoa Contour, but my sister has it. I was looking at it when I was with her last, and it just smelled so good, and this is honestly what that smells like. And the colors just look very similar. Like, these are colors that I would pick for her to use as contour. See, right there I just went in with way too heavy of a hand. Which is so my MO, I swear. Okay, well, now that that's ruined. I'm actually gonna go in with a little bit of a powder to see if I can fix that, because, okay, as soon as I can find a powder brush. Okay, it's a little bit better. Alright, let's go. Okay, so far for me, contour is okay. Let's go in with a little bit of glow. Let's try some highlight. Alright, so I'm going to go in with this. It's an all-over shadow brush, but I love it for highlight. I'm going to go in with this lighter color and Originator and see what kind of glow we get. Ooh, that's pretty. I love that. This is honestly so much better than the last pure highlighter I tried. This is actually really pretty. And it's kind of blinding. Well, certainly more so than literally any other highlighter I've used, so. I love how glowy that is. And it's not like glittery to me, it's just kind of shimmery, which I love. Not that I have an issue with glitter. I'm a fan. Okay, yep, I'm here for this palette. If the bronzer didn't do it for me, this highlight sure as hell did. Oh my god, yes. Look at that nose. This is almost some like James Charles level snatchedness going on right now. Put some on my Cupid's bow here. Oh my god. I love this highlight. I look so glowy right now. The only other highlight that I've used that was this glowy is the Naked Cosmetics Holographic Highlighter Collection, which is really pretty, but it has all these colors, and that's just not practical for like everyday use. And your girl's gotta go to work without looking like a unicorn threw up on her. Not that I'm dissing unicorns, because I'm all down for it, but I have a professional, like, white collar job. I can't do that, man. Okay. Holy glowing. This is just, I'm so, like, I can't stop looking at myself. This is beautiful. I'm definitely, this is, okay, if the highlighter, it sold it for me. That's just win. I think I'm gonna go in with my eyeliner next, just because that's one thing we can check off our list. And I am going to go in with the Aesthetica detail brush. And let's just dip into this ink pot. I don't know why I feel like I need to add sound effects to everything. Nope. No, I need a closer mirror. Whoa. That one was magnified. Okay. I literally feel like I'm dipping into an ink pot to write a letter. I'll have to forgive. Oh my god, are you serious? I swear I'm so inept sometimes. Okay, well, that eyeliner took over. Yeah, okay. Well, let's even that out a little bit. Boop. I don't know why I have to add sound effects for literally everything. I would definitely say that this eyeliner is amazing. However, I feel like it's a little bit difficult for beginners. So definitely just something to keep in mind. Because I'm not a beginner, I'm having just a little bit of a hard time keeping like a nice point, which of course I'll clean up with concealer and it'll be fine, but I like the eyeliner. I think it looks really good. It's just a little bit difficult to kind of get the hang of, I think. So we're gonna go in with some Shape Tape concealer and clean all this up. Alright, so we are gonna go in with some Shape Tape, which I am almost out of. And I'm just gonna clean up this eyeliner a bit. See if we can get a point that'll stab a bitch. That looks a lot better. Well, it will. Anyway. Okay. This is the one issue with cleaning up your liner. Is it just kind of makes the area look gray a little bit. Okay. Well, that's certainly better. So I'm gonna finish up my eyes real quick and I will be right back so we can do some lip. So we have this look finished up. The last thing we have to cover is the matte lip gloss. So we are just gonna pop that right on and see what we think. So it is a Beauty Creations Long Wear Matte Lip Gloss. So it looks like this. Again, it is in the color Sweetheart. I think this is actually gonna go really good with my look, so we'll see. Ooh, you know what? It smells like lip smuckers. Like the strawberry. You know what I'm talking about. It's like a artificial strawberry smell that makes me really remember my childhood. Okay, so this really does go on really easy and I think the finish is so pretty. It looks like velvet. I love it. Let's see here. Alright, so as far as the lip gloss goes, it honestly is just a liquid lipstick. Now it does feel very comfortable on my lips. However, the one gripe that I have with it, and this is honestly something that I have a big thing about, is even as it's dry, you see that, like, it's still sticky. And that, I don't like my lips sticky. I've never liked lip gloss. I've never ever. If I'll use chapstick or I use something that's cream or something because I don't like when my lips are sticky. It drives me absolutely insane. So this honestly is a no for me, but that is just because I have that personal thing. It might work for you. It is, like I said, it is a very pretty color. It does have a really pretty finish, but that stickiness is just not okay with me. So that is a no for me. Otherwise, everything, well, no. Honestly, this might be okay as a powder brush, I think, but I don't think that it is a good contour brush. It just made my contour look a little messy, I think. So these two are gonna be a no for me, but everything else seemed to have worked really well. I'm excited to play with this liner a little bit more. I'm excited to see what the primer does as my skin clears up. I do definitely like the eye trio. I definitely like the eye trio. I think those work really well. So overall, I feel like, oh, and this is just, it smells like chocolate and it's pretty, and this highlight is everything that I'm living for right now. So I mean, overall the box is definitely a win for me. It's just those two things that I wasn't super fond of, but otherwise definite, you know, good job. I love it. Let's go through this. So the Sculptor palette is $30. The blurring primer is $38. The Pretty Vulgar theInk eyeliner is $24. This eye trio somewhere is $45. This right here is $27. And the Beauty Creations liquid lip gloss is $10. So there you have it. Alright guys, so that is it for me. Thank you so much for tuning into Lexi Prime Time this week. If you have any questions or concerns, definitely feel free to ask. Otherwise, you know, if you like me, if you like this video, definitely give it a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button as well as the little bell button next to it so that you get notifications every single time I drop a video, which is about once a week. So definitely, I hope you'll subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. I definitely do appreciate you, and I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your day.